Hey Mikelson YouTube, got a special episode for you today. We're gonna show you how to wax/buff your boat by yourself because it's pretty easy and the stuff that we use to do it. So here we go. Today I'm gonna be waxing the transom of this Mikelson 50. So first thing you wanna do, give it a quick rinse, wash down. Make sure it's all clean and smooth before we're putting our wax on there. All right, guys, after you rinse it off, you're gonna wanna grab your wax. Today we're gonna be using the Sea Power Cleaner and Wax because it's got, has like pumice in it. And the pumice helps knock off any kind of oxidation or gross stuff. We're going to be applying it by hand with a rag, and then taking it off and working it in with this vibrating orbital buffer thing with a pad, just on low speeds. Put it on like maybe a 2 out of 6. If you have areas that are more oxidized, I don't know if the camera is gonna be able to tell, but it just doesn't look as shiny, then you're gonna wanna do a compound and then a wax. This is the 3M compound that we've been using, Super Duty rubbing compound. And you can see it's like a, has like grains of sand almost in it, like the pumice. Does this purple stuff work too, Tavo?
Yes, sir. Or
you can use this one. And then you're gonna wanna work the compound in with a buffer that just spins. So we got our big Makita one with the handle, and you're gonna wanna work that in, apply a lot of force. So we'll show you how Tavo's doing this. So start, put a little in your rag. Working it all in by hand. Going over the vinyl's okay, it's just gonna make the vinyl shiny and beautiful, like the boat's brand new again. So work it in pretty good.
Small areas.
Do small areas, that's good. And not super fast. Just keep working it in. Another thing that you're gonna wanna do before you start compounding is tape any metal that you have around where you're gonna be compounding so you don't scratch it with the buffer. So you can see Tavo's already taped all along there. So just small areas. Tavo, tell them what you said, dude. You said prize and participation may vary. Tavo says you have to practice for 15 years to get really good at it. But you can already tell, I think, from the video, see how this is like all oxidized, not looking super good. And then where he's compounded already, it's looking really nice. Okay, back to our easy one-step cleaner and wax. This is probably more everyone's speed because this is, you'll instantly see the results and it's pretty easy to do. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. I'm just gonna start with the top because I'm one-handed, be easier to show you guys. Oh. So you can put some on your rag to begin with if you want. Just grab a clean rag. That's pretty much how much you're gonna wanna put on there. And then wax on, Karate Kid style. And I'm just wiping this in. I'm not like killing my arms or putting a bunch of pressure on this or anything like that. That's what the buffer is made for. All right, so we got our buffer, and this one's cool. So it spins and vibrates. I'm gonna try and do this one-handed. And then we're just gonna work it in. And this buffer is really nice compared to the ones that just spin, because you don't really have to worry about burning the gel coat or anything with it like you do on the other ones. The other ones you need to be more careful. So this is our before. Oh, another trick. The camera can tell when you look at it sideways, you can see the wax. And then that's kind of how you tell when you're taking it off. I don't know if the video is going to show any of this, but I just finished that little section that I started on, and it should look like that after. So now it's like super soft to the touch, really smooth and shiny. Now I'm going to do the whole transom and I'll show you guys what it looks like after. Continuing the video, Tava's just wrapping up the starboard side, but see the shine in it now? Hopefully the video can pick that up. And that's just with the compound. So he's still going to use wax after that. And then I am just finishing up with the wax. And you can hopefully be able to see that reflection, but it turned out really good. And again, that's just with the cleaner wax. And then this is the 6-inch random orbit polisher. Looking good. Looking good, looking good on our 2012 Mikelson 50 Spirited. This thing's getting all dialed in. Finish all the transom already? Once you're done with the transom, or whatever you were waxing with the buffer, give it a quick wipe down with a rag. Just hit all the spots that you may have missed. But it's looking pretty good. You can see your good reflection in it now. Working good. This thing's still for sale, by the way. Come check it out. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I'm gonna start doing more easy to do how-to videos, I think. Comment what you want next. I think I'm gonna do the engine and after cooler zincs. Not after cooler, heat exchangers. And I'll give you guys another walkthrough. This thing doesn't have carpet in it, but it's sweet. Stay tuned. This is also a good wax to use. You like this one? It's a good one.